Hi guys, welcome. Come on in, say hi, let us know where you're watching from, do all the fun things. I am just waiting on my computer to load so I can pull up comments and then I'll say hi to everybody. While everybody's hopping on, I'm going to start picking this off. Let's see here. Okay. We're going to use a frame today, well, the glass really out of the frame. Ugh. I guess we'll be putting this back in here, so I probably need to do the frame as well. Okay, here's this. Now let me pull up Facebook. Okay. Might not be one over there. Oh, I see. I see, senor. Let's see. This is interesting. Okay. Y'all see everything good? Okay, and then the Facky book. What is it, Thursday? I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see, here we be. My computer's running slow today. It's like, girl, you haven't used this in 3 days. Don't be trying to use this now. Okay, yep, here we are. I just need to open that. There we go. There we be. Hello, Miss Wanda. Hi, Natalie. Good morning, April. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for trying to reconnect. Hopefully we're here. Good morning, Miss Deborah. How are you, girl? I just tried to redo my hair 7 times because it's looking rough. Okay, so we're gonna use a something that is trying to reconnect. So if y'all have any trouble, I'm so sorry, and hopefully it'll work itself out. My Wi-Fi signal is strong. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. So let's pray that this is working itself out, right? I'm sorry, Miss Wanda. Yeah, it is on my end too. But like I said, my Wi-Fi signal is strong. Look how beautiful this is, y'all. This is what originally came in here. Well, I guess. This is how, when I bought it, it came in here. I think that's so gorgeous. But we ain't gonna use it today. We're gonna take out this glass. Good morning, Miss Tony. Let me know, you guys, if I'm freezing for you or if it's working itself out, I hope. We want to have a freeze-free live. We want a freeze-free live. Okay, now let me see. The string on here is making it strange. I think I'm going to cut the string off. I didn't think I need the string. Good morning, Stacy. How are you? Hello, Mel. How are you, girl? Hello, Jess. Okay, I think I'm going to cut this, y'all. I don't think I need this. And I thought it was attached to the cardboard, but it's attached to these little doo-woppies here. Like the staples. I'll just cut it real close. I just need to be able to finagle. I just want to be able to finagle. Okay, so hopefully we're good now, and all the kinks have worked themselves out in the Facebook world, and we're going to be able to do this. Okay. This is disgusting. See that? We got it from a thrift store, yard sale, who knows. But I think I'm going to clean the glass first so that it can like dry, even though it'll dry. It's alcohol, it'll dry really fast. And then we'll work on the frame and then we'll come back to this. I just use what's it called? Alcohol. But if you have acetone, I've used that before and it has not let me down. Good heavens. Those stinky poos. Okay, we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna do the same on the back. Just cleaning it so that our pretty stuff stays pretty. Okay, I'm gonna lift her up. And then my table here is kind of dirty, so it's harder for me to see. So we'll get as much of the grime off as we can. Might be able to even scrape here. Let me set this on a parchment like surface so that I can see it, so I can scrape it. That's the end of that. And that roll, are we good now? We're not freezing, are we? I think we're good now. Uh-oh, yellow. And, here we go. I don't know what side this is on, but just gonna try to scrape off the crazy. Just gonna, oh, it's on this side, it's moving. There we go. Okay. Oops, hello. Alright, so we've got our glass piece cleaned, a lot cleaner. And we're gonna go with it. Okay, so this is our glass piece, it's all clean. I'm gonna set it over there and let that finish drying. We'll go ahead and work on this first. No freezing. Okay, good, good. I think it was just at the beginning then. Where did I put my trash can? I got my paper towels right here where I can actually reach it. I don't have to go under the desk anymore. It's so nice. Let's use one of these little sucker busters. And I'm just gonna kind of scuff it up a little bit. Trying to think of how I want this frame to look. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was so excited about the glass, I never even thought about the frame. But it's going back in here. So we might want to figure it out. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've scuffed up everything-ish, just so it's not so smooth and shiny. And our paint will hopefully stick a little better. And then I grab my paper towel that's right here. And we are going to just get all the sawdust off of there. Desperately need to take this little thing out and sand it again. We're going to use some Vaseline for our frame, you know that much. And we're going to throw some everywhere. I like the natural wood look. If you don't, you could paint it one color and dry it and then do your Vaseline and then do your other color. But since I like this wood color and I want some of it to kind of peek through, I'm gonna go ahead and put it directly on here. So what's everybody been up to? I feel like it's been a million years since I've gone live because I'm trying to get the craft room ready for our auction, and I'm just ready for life because it needed it. And I've been working a lot more, so I'm out of the loop. I hope everybody's been good. Okay. I think I did that side. I think I just have this left. So I don't know why, but I like the corners a little darker. And this wood grain is going to be our darker. So I'm just going heavier on the corners and lighter through the center of it here. And then we are going to go right in with some chalk paint. And we are going to, hi guys, if I'm missing you, I hope my comments aren't frozen. I don't know if those are just people hopping on or people I've missed. We're going to take some white chalk paint, or off-white chalk paint, whatever color you like. You could do green. Oh, green would be pretty. I'm going to do white. And we're going to just lay some paint over top of our Vaseline. And we're not pressing hard. We're not doing a ton of passes. Just kind of laying it on there, okay? Like so. So it's not perfect, right? But it's on there. So we're just surviving, not up to much. Yeah, how are you feeling today? Well, I have an okay Tuesday my emergency. They think, oh my gosh, Miss April. So when do you know for sure? They think you did, or that's what they found out? That's crazy. That ain't good. Everybody needs some prayers, huh? Okay. Did I get, yeah. This is all Vaseline-y feeling. Greasy. Okay. Good morning, Teresa. How are ya? How are you doing this week, girl? So I'm not putting a lot of pressure on here. And you don't really need to go over it a million times, but I did. Stuffy on and off. Yes, prayers, Miss April. Really busy. Mother at the dentist. Oh, really? Wanda, you said she lost it? I'm doing good, Miss Teresa. Thank you. I always, when I worked in the dental office and people would come in to get new impressions made for their upper lower dental, whatever they lost, I'm like, how do you lose your teeth, right? Because like all of mine were attached at that point. And they still are. But as I've gotten older and I would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on, I know exactly how they lose their teeth. It's so easy. It's so simple. Okay. Alright, we're going to try to get us, oh, and let me go around this like inner little lip thing because it may or may not show. And then we'll scrape and see what we get. Alright, and then I went through all this, right? Just don't want any like blunt looking edges or anything like that. I think we're good. I'm going to dry that. And I am going to grab this. Hello, Miss Lorraine. It has been a hot minute, girl. I've been good. I've just been working more, and I'm trying to get the craft room ready for the auction, and just because it needed done anyways. So usually for my auctions, I'm not gonna lie, I ignore everything going on, and all I clean off is my desk and the shipping area. Then I'm like, I'll do the rest after the auction. I never do. So this time, right, I'm like, I'm starting at the opposite end of the basement, and my desk and my shipping area is going to be last, like a day or two before the auction, because I do it every time. So I've just been busy. I'm also working more, and you know, just life and kids and all the stuff. I hope you've been good. But I've been setting a timer for 60 minutes every day, and getting, like, chipping away little by little, and that has helped me because it's so overwhelming that I'm like, all right, I gotta focus on one little space or one little corner at a time, and then that way I can actually make some progress. Now, we have tried to tell her not to. Oh, yeah, that's hard when they have dementia. They don't remember things, huh? And it might even scare her. Like, what is that in my mouth, you know? My grandmother had dementia. That's something I won't be having. Something I will not be doing with my life. Okay. So the Vaseline's going to look a little greasy through the paint. But once you start to see, especially if you're using chalk paint, some like matte areas, you'll know that it's dry. So I think we're doing pretty good. Let me check the sides. Okay. Let's get this scraped. Getting better. That's right, Miss Lorraine. Good. Good for you, girl. It does get crazy sometimes, doesn't it? Excuse me. just focus on one side at a time, since I'm kind of doing this with a smaller thing. So anywhere that you had the Vaseline before you dried your paint, that's over top. Should chip off kind of easily. I'll brush that in a second and show you one. And anywhere where you didn't really have Vaseline or it was very light, you'll see a lot of paint left. So like I was saying, I like my corners darker, so you're going to see more chipped off the corners typically for me. And I'm going to use this, I think. I think it's too soft. I'm going to use something like this, just to get the crumbs out. So you take it from, you know, looking like this to looking like this. So you've got some pretty color in there, pretty texture, all the good stuff. And then I'm going to move on to the other side. That's how I'll do this. Our auction is March 17th, Miss Deborah. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yep, it's on St. Patty's Day, so we're gonna grab something green. Okay, I don't know. Maybe green eggs and ham, I don't know. And we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live and do our auction. Miss Alana and I are gonna have some things to sell. I don't think Colton has anything for this auction. At least he hasn't picked anything out. And then I have a guest co-host this time. It's not my hubby. It's not the hubs. He was devastated. He's like, what did I do? I'm like, nothing. I'm sick of your face right now. Yes, it does, but I think I would like to deal with it all at once. I know, Miss Lorraine. Hello, Patty. How are you? I know. Wouldn't that be nice if we could just choose? This has been in my head for like a week and a half. I saw it on a quick video. It could have been a YouTube short, could have been a Pinterest, could have been a Facebook. I don't remember now. But I watched it like 73 times and then I was like, oh, we got to do that. So I had this in my head and I had something else that we just oh, the birds. That video in my head too. It's just making the time. Yeah, poor hubby. Yeah, I was like that. We were sitting there talking about it at, I'm sick of your face. Hi, Stacy. You know how it is. There's the queen. Oh, hello, Miss Camille. I loved the bunny gnome. I thought that was so stinking cute. You always do the cutest ones. And the little yellow shoes. I cannot with those stinking shoes. Every time I see them. Y'all know Miss Daryl used to use those shoes from time to time too. And when I see them, they just make me so happy. They're so cute anyways. And now they like remind me of her. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take our brush. Sometimes you just get sick of your hubby's face. You get sick of mine too. Don't worry, guys. It's not a one-way street here. We're equal opportunists up in here. Did I already do this? Sure did. I know this takes time. However, we had our first baby horse. You did? Did you post pictures? I want to see. I'm just scraping. I'm just a scraping. Ooh, that's the side I forgot to do. Okay, I was like, I swear I've only done. All right, now back to reality. Where was I just now? Here we go. I think I was here. Squirrel. I'll do, oh, I cannot wait. Okay, I'm gonna hurry. Hello, Kel, how are you? How's your week going? Ooh, this is like chipping off. Sorry if I'm hitting you in the face with some stuff. All right, okay, all right, let's see. Oh, look, I just made it worse. It's fine. This is why Cody doesn't want to take me anywhere, though. This is it. I usually have paint on my fingers and my clothes and my face and my everything. Hello, Kelby. The weekends by the time, so yeah. Right, Lorraine. It's a I love you from a distance, get on my face type of deal. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I actually do like his face, but not right now. Right now we need to break you two. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to get all the crud off there. Don't look down. Just gonna cover that up like it don't exist, and then I'm gonna put all the rest of this on the floor. Just kind of getting out all the crumbs so we can see our pretty chippy. Okay, I got everywhere. And there we have a beautiful chipped frame. You could add antique wax, you could do different colors, you could do 2 paint colors if you don't like the wood, all the stuff. I'm gonna set this over here because this ain't even the fun part. That's beautiful, but this ain't even the fun part. So here's what we're doing. Hello, Patty, how are you? Thank you, Lorraine. I have to have crafting clothes. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that I'm making some fabric carrots. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous. I love the fabric carrots, they're so pretty. I haven't made any of those this year, I don't think. Did I even make fabric carrots last? I don't remember. The ideas come and they go, and you don't know what you did and didn't do. All right, so here's what I wanna do today is, I might have forgot to grab some things, but I think we can make it work with something like so. And I'm gonna use probably a pencil first if I can. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I appreciate you sprinkling, girl. I think I'm gonna try to use that. And then let's see here. Okay, and then we're gonna try to put this in the center-ish. Hold it. If you have a popsicle stick, grab that. Did it work? No, it did not. Nope, sure didn't. Oh wait, hold on, I have it on white. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And then we're gonna find it again and we're gonna go this way. Hang on a minute, I don't know what I need. Okay, I can see it there. Okay, we're gonna make a cross today, guys, if I didn't say that yet. Where the heckin' doodles? There it is. I'm only doing it this way for a quick sec, just so that I don't want the Sharpie to be, you know, just go with it, because I can't talk. Okay, let's put that over there. And now we gotta find that one more time. One more again. Okay, so that we can do something. Alright, so I'm gonna start here. We did clean our glass with alcohol if y'all are just hopping on. I'm gonna need like a marker. Hold it. That's not gonna work. I think I would need like a fatter one. I am gonna need a hoe marker. Okay. Make sure it's a working. Let's make sure it ain't got no boogies. And let's see. Banana, oh, I bet it does. I love it when I'm so evil. I love it when I coffee stain like fabric or something, because I always do like coffee, cinnamon, vanilla, and all the stuff, and then you put it in the oven, and all the people from everywhere, like your husband, relatives you haven't seen in 7 years, the kids are all like, hey mom, how's it going? I'm like, it's not baked goods, it's just fabric. They're like, oh, all right, bye. Okay. I'm trying to do this straight. Like no pressure, but it's a cross. It's a cross. Alright, I think I'm done fooling with that, and I'm gonna do this. Where did I set it? Oh, I might have set it back over here. I was gonna grab a popsicle stick for this part, but I forgot. So do that if you can. Then it's not trying to roll on you. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna make it darker for you guys just because I'm on a video here and I want y'all to be able to see the design. But if you do this, it can be as light as you want it to be. As long as you see it, that's all that matters. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's ours. So we've got a cross. Okay, we've got a cross and we've just used marker. Okay. Now what? Did you put something on that? It's kind of foggy because I'm guessing it's old. It's pretty old. It came with this thing and I don't see a year on it anywhere. But it's pretty old. Excuse me. So we cleaned it with alcohol. We did do that, but it was already kind of fogged up. So I hope that helps you. So now what we're gonna do is, oh, we're gonna let this fall. Hold on. I forgot I had this holding up something. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna take a straight edge, just grabbing a ruler, and if you have a Sharpie or a paint marker, whatever you got, the fine print Sharpie, the fine point Sharpie didn't work too good, so I suggest something thicker. So then we're gonna take our straight edge, whatever that may be, and we're gonna start to do some lines. I do kind of want this look. Like I like the idea of it kind of going out like this. All right, and then we're just going to do some lines here and try to start making this look like, what's it called? Stained glass. And if you mess up, you can just put, because it's paint, okay? If you mess up, you could just put alcohol, or you could like scrape it off, wipe it off with some alcohol, and you should be good to go. Even a Q-tip would probably work. Okay, so you're just going to kind of start to make some different, these mostly look like triangles so far, but we'll do like some rectangles and whatever, just some different shapes. Whatever we think would look good. Has anybody tried this before? I'm excited. I don't think I've ever tried this before. I've done like stained glass looks or like effects, like faux stained glass in, what's it called? In church windows and things with paint, but I haven't done it like this before, like over top of glass. It's always been over top of wood, I think, if I'm remembering right. Hello, Joy. How are ya? How you doing, girl? This is, I think this is one of those things you could do to like relax. Because there's no real rhyme or reason, you know? You're just making different shapes. Don't be smudging on me now. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? Okay. I feel like I have to dry that now because it started smudging. We ain't trying to have all. Just in case. Okay. Hello, Tony. I feel like you're playing Tetris. Kinda, you know, but it's even like more free than that. Like it doesn't even matter. So then you're like overthinking it. Sound is down because I'm at the gym. Oh, everybody wave to Tony. Hi, Tony. Everybody wave. She's at the gym. You go, girl. Ooh. Hold on, guys. I put a little bit of pressure on my paint pen, and it is a paint pen. So hang on. We got the boo-boo. We're gonna test out if we can clean it up or not. I think I am gonna use a Q-tip. I feel like I may or may not have more control with that, but those are my best options. So we're gonna use that. I'm just gonna put a little alcohol. Gonna get it wet. Okay, and voila. Okay, now we know that works. Okay, sorry, I don't know if you guys. Okay, so now we know that works. That just came right off, just like when we cleaned our glass in the beginning. Is that on the back? There we go. So if you're using a paint pen, don't be doing that. Go on the trail mat in the rain. Yes, please. If you could do some squats for me. There's the other glue stick I was looking for. If you could do some squats for me, please. Okay. And we're just going to do this until we fill up our glass. I don't really have much to say because this is just so relaxing. It's like calming my nerves. Go on the I'm going to see if I don't know if it will show or not. By the time we're all done. So I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I'm going to wait. And these don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be bold. Or if you have some bold, thin, some are half scratched off. This one's bleeding. I think we're going to be okay to leave it, and you'll see why later. So I'm not stressing too much about any of that, like lining up or matching or anything. Just getting some guidance lines on here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do every morning for 30 minutes before we do anything else in life. This right here, this is so therapeutic. I can't color to save my life because even though I enjoy it, I lose patience with it in 3.2 seconds. I'm like, well, I did one square. I want the whole page to be done like that. Copy, paste, like that's what But this is just fun. Okay, so we're getting there, we're getting there. Some of these lives I do, I'm like, should I have done this as a quick video because I'm not really talking much. But now we know. Okay. I'm actually trying, if you can believe it, I'm trying to have a mix of like big and small. Okay. Okay. Look at us. We're just, oh, good. Good, good. So I feel like I'm listening to Bob Ross right now. Like, that's how relaxed I feel. You know when you pull up one of his videos and his voice is just everything and you're like, yes. It's like that slow jazz. We're doing slow jazz art today. Okay, all right, okay. Getting there, guys. 3/4 of the way done. 3/4. Let me try this real quick. I just smudged another one. Okay, hold on. Okay, where's our, oh, here it is. Okay, so okay, just the very tippy bottom. Is the video flashing in and out for anyone? Oh no. Oh no, I hope not. Too bad Facebook won't let, oh my gosh, Lorraine, we'd all be snoozing. But seriously, when I have to like test technology for work, that is what I have to listen to. It can't be anything with lyrics. It has to be smooth jazz. And because I'll start typing like what I'm listening to, or I'll start singing the song and getting distracted. It can't. So it has to be smooth jazz, and it has to be like slow and calm. It can't be like, usually I'll look for morning jazz, because it's like girl needs her coffee, that we ain't gonna freak her out yet type of, you know what I mean, because there's fast jazz. So I'll do that, and that is how I don't fall asleep testing technology, and also how I don't fall asleep listening to the music. So it just allows me to like focus on what I gotta do, but still have like that mental outlet. I don't know what it does for me, but I like it. Okay, all right, okay, let's see. We gotta break this one up a minute. These are the fat fragments of my brain. This is what happens in my head every day. Y'all are about to see it. Okay. Anywhere that looks odd, I don't think, I mean, it all does, so that's perfect. I think it's all consistent. Okay, so let's put this over here. I should have dried it before I picked it up, but you see. Okay. So this is what we got. So it just looks funky. Funky. Well, let me dry that real quick before I keep forgetting. You're going to paint all of that. It seems to happen only my full screen. Oh no. No, it's not happening on your end. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Lorraine's our, what is the doo-doo-doo? I don't know. She's our doo-doo-doo. I don't know what that's called. She's our that guy. Orchestrator? Because it's an orchestra? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna give this a good dry. And then I think next we have to do the paint. So we're gonna use a few different colors, at least 4, maybe 5 or 6. Let's see what we get here. Well, we're gonna use brown as well, because our cross is actually gonna be brown. Just feel it's right. You do it, girl. You do it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not either. I think this is what I need. I'm gonna get a little bit around, and we're gonna do our cross first since it's in the center. And it's okay if you go on top of the lines, because at the end, we're gonna, that's why I didn't care like how thick these were or anything like that. If they looked right or if they were half scratched off. Ooh, we're gonna turn it over and try to make it look better at the end. So this part is just all about painting in your shapes. The video I saw was a butterfly. So whatever your middle shape might be. Okay. So you're gonna start there, and then what we're gonna do is let's take some, is it permanent ink? I don't believe so. The paint marker is just acrylic paint, if that makes sense. Let me know if I answered your question. Sorry about that. Are you doing it? Yes, I am doing all of this. The glass is face down. So the part that we're doing is actually the back of the glass, if that makes sense. Okay. Hello, Veronica. Hi, Miss. Oh, I was already talking to Miss Janice. She said yes. Okay, good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let me get out like 4 to start, and we're gonna put a tiny bit of Mod Podge. Y'all wanna know? Look at my lovely daughter. See how much Mod Podge is still left in here? It's up to here, okay? This is what I opened today. Now it's not gonna let me, cause I'm complaining. This is what my beautiful 9-year-old daughter, who I love very much, and I keep reminding myself of that when I open things like this. She don't pour it out, she just pours it in. Like, why? She's like, why are you doing all the work? So I went to use that today. I'm like, that's now hers. Hello, Misty. How are you, girl? I know to do reverse. I haven't done. I've never tried this. Came back in the video. It's oh good. It's not you, it's me. Hello, Miss Dory. How are you? Get in my belly. Hold on. There we go. I'm so used to having my trash can over here. I keep like reaching for it. I might have to move it down on this side. That might be the wiser choice. I'm gonna start throwing things if I don't. Okay. Figure that out later. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do like a butt hair on each cup. Goodness, because I don't really know, and I'm sure it makes a lot. So I can always make more. Yeah, Denise sent me these. I think it was Amazon was having a sale. These were like a few bucks, maybe 4 if I remember right. And so thankfully I had gotten a couple, because your girl messed it up. You're doing good. Hello, Miss Pam. How are you? Now let's put us a few colors. When I think of stained glass, okay, I think of, I don't really know how much paint we need, honestly. But I think of like yellow, what else? I'll probably do red. Do you see all that resistance? I'll probably do some red. Yellow, I'm thinking like blues. I should have Googled a stained glass, and now I don't remember. Okay, so let's see, definitely yellow. I'm down with that, like 4 flat tires. Then I am gonna do some red because I think it'll be good. I think a lot of stained glass has it, probably. I think it'll be good. Let's see here. I'm just putting like a dot to each, I don't know, a drip, I don't know what's called. Oh, I washed my brushes and left them over now. I still haven't got those over here. And I'm just mixing it until, like right now it's marbly. I'm just mixing it until it's all one color, like I'm thoroughly mixing it. I didn't really make very much, but we can always do more. And then, so we've got that, what else? We need like a blue or a green, right? What all do we need here? Like a blue or a green. I thought I had a beautiful blue up here. However, I could be lying. Hold on. Maybe I'll do this color too. I love teal. And then, oh, I see it. Hold on, my daughter, my lovely baby girl got it over here. I see it. Actually, that might have been me. I like to blame her for things, but I've been the one down here cleaning every day. So that totally could have been me finding it somewhere. Okay, so let's try this stuff. I'm gonna start with these, I think. I don't know. This. Let me keep my colors close in case I gotta make more. And then let's grab a few more brushes. I'm gonna use the teensy ones here. And just Mod Podge and paint and mixing. I don't know why I'm not making so much, but I don't know. It's hard for me to guesstimate. Then let's do some blue. Add some black. Yellow, blue, red, white, and brown. Good morning, Iona. How are you? Purple. Okay. Yellow, blue. So we've got brown here. I don't know if I'm going to have like white and brown as the glass colors. Is that what they do? Do they do that? I wasn't even thinking that. I was like thinking rainbow colors. Ooh. Oh, that is hot. That is sexy. Hold on. We got to clean this up. That's why I need to stick to my own paints, not use theirs. Okay. Now I don't know that I have a good green, but I have like this aqua, and I feel like it would be pretty. Your brown would be, yeah, okay, yeah. I did my cross brown. I might have to do another layer on top of that, but it kind of looks cool because of the streaks, it looks kind of like wood grain. So we shall see. Okay, this is looking like Easter up in here. And then, so what are we missing? Are we missing any colors? Red, or orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, we might have to do some orange too, guys. Okay. Hello, Mel. How are you? Got something in my eyeball. Hold on. I can't touch my eyeball because I got Mod Podge everywhere. Where did I just... Am I crazy? Didn't I just open this? Anyway. And what do we say? Orange. Orange. We'll do some orange. Okay. Okay. I can't put that lid on. That's going to eat my soul right up. So we ain't doing that. We're going to wipe that off before we put that lid on. That's too much. This is a Dollar Tree color, but me and Alana both love it. So if we, like when we see it, because it's usually like around summer, springtime, we usually grab 2. Because it's not always at ours. Of course, we have like a walk-in closet for our Dollar Tree, so it could just be ours, but we love it. Oh, that's purple. Yeah, baby. It looks like we're about to color eggs. Okay. And then orange, which I have this orange. I'm going to use, I don't know about that. I don't know if I trust it. I'm going to use this because I think it'll lighten up. I'm going to use Harvest Orange and we'll see. We shall see. And then I'm going to find a place for all these freaking doo-woppies. Okay. All right, so we've got 6 and we've got 6. Okay, these are the colors we're going to go with. Oh my gosh, hold on, guys. Got some in my eyeball. What's that mean when your eyeball itches? Am I getting rich? Is that my hands? Feel like I should be getting rich if my eyeball itches, right? Okay, so we've got some, I don't know how to show you all these, but we got some colors. Okay, just any colors that you think, I think is fine. I think it's fine. I'll put this over here. And we're going to wipe this Mod Podge off so that our soul can relax. And then we're going to put the lid on. That's how we're doing that. I thought you were doing eggs for a second. Yeah, kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Kind of looks like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We have this if you're just hopping on. We're going to try to do a faux stained glass, right? And yeah, stained glass look. And let me see. Oh, I am going to put another layer of brown in there. Okay. Which I have right here in my elbow. Let's go ahead and use that before we put our whole body in there. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. We're going to fix that later, I hope. I hope it works out as well as the 10-second video I watched does. Because if it's anywhere close, I honestly think it's already gorgeous. But if it's anywhere close, we are going to be good. Oh, let me put my hair in that. Okay. Are we good? What is this? Get off there. All right, let me dry this real quick and see if we're done with our cross. Pretty sure an itchy eye as you're coming into a, ew, no, I don't want to be doing that. Colton needs to go to the dentist though. He was showing me yesterday. I don't know if it was his toothbrush or what, because it is a perfect circle. So I don't even know how he did this, but he has like a little hole like right on like the inside of his lips between his teeth and gums, his teeth and lip. And it's in his gums, and he's got like a little circle there that's been hurting him. Oh, I got my cross is lopsided. My cross needs a bigger arm on this end. So let's help it out here. Can't be messing up the cross. Okay. I'm gonna dry that and then put the second layer on there. Then, okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So, let me get this dry again. 10th time's the charm, right? Where is that from? Where's what from, Miss Robin? I'll tell you. Hello, I'm in Ohio too, girl. You're doing good, Mel. You can make your own green. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? Hello, blue and yellow. Hello. So this is the back of the, what you call it there. This is the back of the glass. Yes, ma'am. Robin, where are you in Ohio? I'm in Ohio too, but I'm in Central Ohio. Okay, so now that I got a pile of our frame and our contents of our everything. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm down with that. That looks good. Okay, so now we're gonna take our elbow out of the paint and we're going to do here. Me too. Yeah, I'm like 20 minutes east of Columbus. I'm in a small town called Johnstown, but it just is like now trying to get big and crazy. The cross I drew, use a popsicle stick if you have one, or print out, my printer's not working right now, print out a cross or whatever you got to do. Okay, but I forgot a popsicle stick, so I grabbed this and I just did that and then we traced it out with a marker. So that's what I did, but you could do it a lot better. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start with what? I think I want to start with yellow. Not far from you. Oh, really? Good. Yeah, we're like, where our house is located, they're doing a lot of things with Facebook and Intel right now, and Amazon and everything. Any warehouse you can think of. So now, guys, what we're doing is we're just filling in those shapes that we made earlier. And again, we're not stressing here. Hold on a minute. We're not stressing about nothing. But yeah, we're like between Gahanna and Granville and Pataskala and Johnstown, New Albany, all those areas. So they're doing lots of construction where we are. Okay, we're letting it go. I don't know, let me think. I think it would be, I think for the final look, I think I might do this. You could leave the brush strokes as well, but I believe me doing this will just help our case, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then we're gonna go maybe like here. I'm gonna lay it on and stipple it out like makeup. Okay. I don't know why I had to make such funky shapes. Let's see. Maybe here? Trying to leave some space for the other colors too. I might be combining some videos I've seen because I can't remember if everybody does it this way, but this is just what I've seen recently, I think. Okay, let's see. Maybe like here. All right, maybe like here. Yeah, I recommend this if you need like some therapeutic time. This is amazing. All right, so there's all that. Then I think I'm going to switch colors so I can start to see. We can always add more yellow. I probably honestly could have used a lot, even less paint. I thought I was using a tiny, tiny amount. Okay, I'm excited about the blue. Let's use the blue. I'm going to podge all of this side there. And let's see here. We're just place our paint inside these shapes, guys. I almost did an angel, but I couldn't decide on a design. And I thought a cross is perfect. It's simple. And I could keep the design super simple, be good. Okay. Then we're gonna do maybe here. So cleaning my craft room, you guys, I come across a lot of stuff I forget I have, right? Like thrift finds and whatever. When I very first started researching like crafting more for adults than just helping Alana, what I was super interested in was like all the resin and pretty, you know, different things that they could do with that, cups, trays, you know, just like different things that you could do. And so Cody had gotten me like a kit, and he got it for me one year for Christmas, like I said, like right after I started looking into crafting. And I have never used it. It is still unopened. So I found that, along with a bunch of thrift finds and a bunch of things I forgot I had. So guys, we're gonna have to try some resin soon. I think it'll be very pretty. So now I'm like brushing up, I'm like watching videos, and I'm like, oh, I remember like this used to make me happy. I used to watch these videos, used to get me all excited. And then I got the stuff and never did it. Because I got sidetracked with, there's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to crafting. And there's so many styles and so much to learn and do. So I got sidetracked. Okay. see. Are we good? I feel like we need one right in here-ish. Let's do one. Hello, Susan. Thank you for sprinkling, girl. I appreciate that. Have any of you guys ever tried resin? I think I want to do a tray. I'm going to try that because I think it looks simple enough. And if I screw it up, it'll be fine. It'll be like a dollar tray that I got from a thrift store somewhere. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good on the blue for a minute. Let me put that aside. Let's maybe do the red next. I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited because this kind of looks like pink. It's not so reddy. Not so reddish. Am I putting those right in your face? I am. Sure am. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be cool. You guys, this is gonna be cool. Every once in a while I bring it out. The resin? Oh, have you done a video on it yet? Like, can you do that, or does it take, I can't remember if it takes, I feel like I might be remembering that it takes like 24 hours to cure, doesn't it? So I probably haven't done a video. I mean, I know there's lots of quick videos out there, like where they sped it up and stuff, but might be something hard to kind of do live, huh? I like the pink color. I do too. Me too, Miss Janice. I have used resin before over a picture you painted. Robin. Hello, Miss Pammy. Is that Pammy? Hi, Pammy. How are you, girl? You do it in steps. Okay. Okay. So maybe not something that we try together on a live, but maybe I record it so that I can, like, if it takes days, I can like condense it down in a video and tell you what did or didn't work for me. Okay. What else? I know I had a frame over here for the longest time. And I like the frame, it's very pretty, but I'm like, I don't know what I want to put in it. And I came across a garden flag that we're gonna put in that. Just perfect. I'm like, this whole time it was right under my nose. I already had something for it. I have a barn that I want to do. There's so many things I'm finding. It's so fun. It makes me want to stop like cleaning and craft, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. How are you doing? I poured something that was ready for the live. Oh, oh wait. So I poured something the night before I started. Okay, that's smart. Okay. I'm just making sure I get on all the nooks and crannies before I start stippling it out. Once I get this down, I'll try it and hold it up for y'all because this is probably like, girl. But I don't want it to run anywhere. My picture had glass on it. Ooh. Earrings. Ooh, that'd be cool. That's called TV magic. Thank you, Marsha. I think so too, girl. I think so too. I gotta do this. I keep coming back. My eyeball keeps going back to that one. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This isn't a hard process at all, but it's a lengthy one I'm seeing. I could have started with like a 4x6, but no. All right, so I think I'm gonna put this away for a minute. So let's do that. Let's put that away. Okay, we've got green, orange, and purple. I feel like we need some orange next. Ma'am, could y'all? Have you guys had so many babies that if something touches you, it don't matter what or why, it's just annoying? Because I may be like that. That might be why I shaved my head right after Colton was born. That could be it. Like, unless we need to go to the hospital, no. And I know this glue gun ain't trying to get to the hospital. Okay. That's when you know you've had enough. Babies, you're done. You're good now. If you can't even stand them touching you, it's time to be done. All right, so let's see. Some of my brushes are softer than others. I recommend a very tiny brush, but one like this, where it's tiny but it's stiffer. This one's a little soft for this type of a project, because you're trying to get in the nooks and crannies and control where it goes, you know? Follow the lines and all that good stuff. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is looking better and better. Better and better. That is what, hold on, who said that? That is what we're doing, Marsha. Be beautiful. That's what we're doing, girl. That sounds awesome. It's very beautiful when you do that. It's very beautiful. Well, the videos I've seen. We'll see what ours looks like, but it's very beautiful when you do that. Okay, then we got to go where? I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah, it's supposed to, like, it adds that shimmer and that textured shimmer is the only way I can describe it. And it looks really cool. Am I frozen? Yay! Yes, I'm excited to try it. I've never tried it before, but I have seen videos on it. It is super cute. When they added that at the end, I mean, it was already so beautiful, and then that just added that little thing, you know, and I was like, oh, we got to try it. Okay. Let me put this down for a sec. And then, what do we got? Green and purple left. Let's try some purple. Don't really matter. Hello, Christine. How are you? Aren't they pretty? I basically just ended up grabbing the rainbow colors because I didn't know. I didn't know. And all I knew was we were going to have a brown cross. And I'm like trying to picture in my head. I know yellow for sure. Like stained glass. I don't know why I think of yellow. That's just what I think of. I think it's so pretty. And then I'm like, there has to be red. And yeah, by the end, I was like, let's just do the rainbow colors. Who knows if this is correct, but it'll still look pretty, right? You know what? Somebody said white too, so if we need a 7th color, we'll do some white. Okay. This is nice too because stippling it like smooths out all the puddles, you know, so that it dries more evenly. Kind of like balances it out. Okay. Sorry if I missed some people. Hello, Miss Christine. Did I say hi to you, girl? I did see you. My watch is like, yo, you got 200 steps left, sister. Get on it. I sit at my computer like a pretzel all day. So every hour it likes to remind me. Like, you know you should be moving this human body of yours, right, girl? Okay. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, Marcia, since you knew about, I don't know if she's still here, but since you knew about the aluminum foil, do you know what other step we're doing? Doing one other step besides aluminum foil after this. I think I know the name of it too. We're doing a step called goth glue, which is ironic, but I learned that part from is it Andrea Nelson Art? She's a watercolor artist actually, but I think it will work for this, so we're gonna try that too. And I'm sure other people have tried it. I'm trying to remember if I've seen it in any like stained glass videos. But I think it can work. Okay, let's do some green and then we're gonna reevaluate our lives. Or teal, whatever this is. Did you draw the shapes? We did, Nancy. We drew the shapes with a acrylic paint marker. Yeah, with an acrylic paint marker. But I tried first to use a fine point Sharpie, and that didn't work. But I bet you a chunky, like a regular Sharpie would work good. And I also used a ruler just so that I didn't have to worry about like my shaking hands or anything. So I did use a ruler just to like guide it, but then it's just kind of like this. It's kind of therapeutic, and you just go through and make weird shapes until you cover the entire background. Okay. I think we are going to have to do some white, you guys. I was thinking 4 colors would be enough. We ended up doing 6, and now I'm like, what else are we going to do? We can also fill it in with some of the colors we've already used. Okay, what we got? We gotta pull some teal, like, I'm thinking down here. Is this the quietest live y'all have ever been on? I'm so sorry. What do you want to talk about? Because I feel terrible, but this is just so relaxing. I'm just letting my mind wander at this point. Okay, all right, okay. We're gonna get that cleaned up too later. And then what else? We need some where? I think here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for a second, and then I'm gonna mix up some white. Are you? I love, it's so satisfying to like, I don't know about pulling the staples up, but at least to like rip the canvas off. On the, oh my gosh, Dory, did you read your first message? I've got you in the background. Maybe some more darker pink. Oh, we could do a darker. Yeah, we could add like some more paint. That was, oh, talk to text. I am pulling table up. Okay, gotcha. That's funny. Okay, so I had to give you a little bit of grief there. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. And grab a paintbrush, and I can totally do that too. I can make that, because that looks kind of pink, doesn't it? We can make that look good. we can do some little bit of this, and then could probably just do the Mod Podge, you guys, and have it kind of look even more frosty than it already does because it's pretty old. But oh yeah, you're making some. Oh, are you? I know last night on G's Lab you were staining them. I've been loving the driftwood or like bleached wood, I guess, looking stains. I have two. I don't remember what. I know one's called driftwood. Okay, so let's do this one. And let's get some white on here too. I like that idea. And don't stress if you go over the line or anything, because we're going to do some goth glue at the end. I think that might look really pretty. This white might look really pretty with the aluminum foil behind it. Okay, staple remover tool. Oh, nice. It's annoying me too. Like one of those handheld staple remover things. I usually use, I mean, I use that for paper, I guess, but usually for wood or whatever, I use the tip of my scraper tool, wherever that is. I have a different shaped one. Who knows, but I use that. I do like ripping some canvas off some wood board there. That is fun. Okay, I'm going to do a white one right here. I'm going to do the white right here. I think the white would be really pretty around that really dark cross. Okay. What else? I'm going to do the tip up here white. Yeah, I wonder if it's the same tool, like the hand tool that I use for paper. I got stencil on them and got to seal it. And oh, I can't wait to see it. I hope you post it or send it to me. Send it to me. I want to see stain and stencil and yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So there's that. Let's do like this one. I haven't even turned this over to see if this is working or not. It's been like 3 hours. I have not even looked. It'll be fine, right? Okay. And then I think I'm gonna do this one right here. Right there. Okay. Alright, okay, you're right, okay. Well, let's just put this right up our booties. Hello, Tanya, how are you? Let me dry this real quick, and then I do want to kind of lift it up and see. This is Mod Podge and like a drop of Mod Podge and a drop of paint mixed together. I thought I did super tiny amounts and it still was too much, so which I'm going to go back through here too and add some more, but I guarantee we'll have a ton of paint left. Let's see. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just so I can like touch it and lift it up. Okay, where are we at? I'm gonna have to look. Okay, now it's gonna have aluminum foil back there, and it's gonna have goth glue on the top, so it's not perfect, but it's coming together. Yes, it's an acrylic, if I didn't say that. Acrylic paint. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna, I know for sure I need a purple right here, so I'll start there. Okay. That's pretty good. Do some more orange. Oops. But see, because we're doing the back, you guys, like when I overlap it like that, like a boo-boo, you know, you don't have to stress so much about it. Hold on, I do want to get that out of there though. Hold on, little buddy. Okay. Good. Think I'm good. Okay. Put some orange right here. Put some orange here. And I think I'm going to put some orange right here. So we've done purple, we've done orange. I do like the idea of adding another squirt of red in this just to make it a little bit of a different color. If I had my navy blue, which I have a navy blue, I just think I think it's somewhere else right now. I would love to do like a darker blue too. Okay, so we're going to do another dot of that. Okay. Prettier and prettier. Thank you. I think so too. Requires patience, that's for sure. If I wasn't so daggone excited about it. Okay. We'll see when that dries, but I think that's really pretty. I think it'll be really pretty. Okay, then let's do one like right here. Have I been on for 7 days and 3 nights? Okay, so there's that. Then what? Let's keep going around here. Actually, I think I'm gonna add one right up against a pink one. Because since it's darker, I think it'll be fine. Sure, you could do multiple coats of this too. We won't have to, April. I'll show you. You are good. Thank you. I'm sure we could do multiple coats of this too. Like if you didn't like how light they were turning out, I bet you could do another coat, like dry it and do another coat also. And then we're gonna do one more reddish one here. Okay, we did some of that, some of that, some of that. We're going back to yellow because that's my favorite one. But you could not do the, like, put the backer on and not do the aluminum foil, Miss April, and you could totally hang this in a window. Absolutely be gorgeous. Do I have anywhere to add yellow? I could add it there. Okay, I shall add it here. I think this is the only one that's not touching another yellow. That is what I thought the lady I saw the other day do this was gonna do, because I feel like that's what I've seen a lot of in the past. They just do the glass and then they hang it in a window and it's beautiful. So when she got out the aluminum foil, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, we could do a yellow here. We're gonna do as much yellow as possible. And then she set it on a shelf and it still had that shimmer effect, because I was like, yes, we got to try that. And guess what? If we hate it, we can take the aluminum foil on the backing off and put it in a window. Right? Let's see. I think pretty much everywhere else is good. Then we're gonna do some green. I can have some green here. here. And I'll do green right here. Okay. All right, then I think I went all the way around. Then we're gonna see where we need some blue. Hello, Miss Janice, how are you? This is called a silent live. I've been very focusy today. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the blue here. I'm not really worried about where it's dry. I'm just trying to stay off of anywhere I just now added where it's still wet, because I don't want to be making mud. We want to be making stained glass, not mud. Okay, now what? I think I'm going to do blue here. And blue here. And then we're going to do some white, and then I think we'll be good. Okay. What did I say? Yeah, white. Okay. Do white. I'm gonna use a stiffer brush because I've been liking them better. So this is just Mod Podge and white paint. I just ran out of the little plastic cups. Oh, we gotta make sure when I'm done with this I don't leave any clear. even though that might look cool with some aluminum foil in the background. Okay, where are we at? I think I just have this, and then I'll make sure. Then I'll make sure. Whoops, hello. I like that. The second red better than the first one that we did. It's like a really pretty color. Like a magenta. Okay. Okay, let's take a look here and see. I am going to use this to see if I've got any. Well, let me dry this first. Let me hold on and calm down. And you are doing color. Hi, my name is Liz, and I have a problem. There's a first time for everything. So it looks a mess right now, but wait for it. I think I'm pretty good. At least so I can just hang it up. Thank you. At least so I can just hang it up or set it up here and see what in the heck. Right, let me see. I'm just looking for any brown spots so that I can fill them in with a color. But I don't believe I have any, guys. Okay. So now let me put the white behind it. Shove that up my you-know-what. Okay. So this is what we got so far. Okay. Then we are going to see, like, the back looks like a Faux, and then it looks cleaner. Then here's what I want to try. So Andrea Nelson Art always uses something called, well, not always, but sometimes she uses something called goth glue, and it's just white glue and black paint. And I want to see if we can put this over top of this. I'm not drinking wine, it's just water, but I need to wash my glasses from last night. Okay, and I don't know how much to how much, so we're going to guesstimate and hope for the best. Or we're going to run out of paint. We could do that too. So I probably have 3/4 of a thing of, what's it called in here? Glue. And I'm just going to put this in here. Make sure it's closed everywhere. And then I'm just going to shake it up. This white coat you don't want to take me nowhere. I look like a hot wreck. And then wearing socks and sandals on top of it doesn't help nothing. Okay, we are going to put our, we're gonna stir this, daggum it, and then we're gonna put our glue on here, I think. That's all we need to do. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can put any more. Okay, it kind of looks gray, so I'm gonna just see. We're We're almost to the very, very bottom there. Okay. Just shake, shake, shaking. And I was gonna see, yeah, that's black. If we can stir it up here, because I really don't want any white paint, any white glue and paint, I should say. I do want it to all be black. But I want to keep it in this container because I want to be able to use it like a pencil. Okay. One more again, then we're gonna do it. Excuse me. Then we're gonna do it. Okay, so see, it's almost like marbly there toward the bottom. Getting there. Let me not do that underneath the table between my legs. Okay, I think that will be good. I believe, I believe. Now let's test her out. Let's see. Okay, so it kind of started coming out in white, so I just kind of kept going. And it's black now, okay? So we've got glue and paint. And we're gonna do and I am barely squeezing this, y'all. I'm gonna move this before I put my elbow in it. Okay, so we've got our cross outline. I'm not going to set up because I don't want it to run, but I'll get some more on here and then I'll dry it just enough to where you guys can see. We're just going to trace over all of our black lines. That's why it didn't matter if you kind of overlapped a little bit, because this is fatter than your Sharpie, you know, marker or whatever. And it didn't matter if it was a nice thick line or not, because you're going to clean all that up now. And now, just so y'all know, we are on the front side of our picture. Now that we already got the shapes, this is going a lot faster than the paint marker did. However, I still cannot draw a straight line. Not even when I'm following one. we went way off track there. We're gonna go ahead and scrape up what we can here. And then we are going to take our, I'm gonna do the same method and see if it works, just some acetone on a Q-tip here. And we're gonna clean it up, kind of twisting the Q-tip as I go. Okay, and that never happened. Try to make sure I don't miss any lines. Okay. Let's see if I do that. Okay, I think I'm good. All the way up to here. Okay, guys, we're almost done. Had some bleeding with some orange right there. And it is gone. You can't even see it anymore. Just making sure I got everywhere here. I think that I did. All right. So now we are on the front side, like the, that really makes, yes it does, right, Miss Susan? And it makes it, I don't know, I love it. What side is that? Yeah, so we're doing the front now. We have flipped it over. Where am I at? Oh, here we go. I guess I'll just save this and hope it doesn't dry up, but I don't know. But that's what Andrea Nelson Art calls it, is goth glue. Okay, so now why this, I'm gonna let that stick there for a minute, and I'm gonna do the, what's this called? Aluminum foil trick. Okay. The trick is not to rip or tear it, because you don't want any rips or tears in your doo-woppy, right? So we're just gonna crumble it up and gently pull it back up. We can. Maybe don't crumble it so much. you do 2 or 3 like light crumbles, that might even work better for you. I got excited, so I did lots of crumble all at once, and I think I'm good. Oh, that happened. Hopefully we're good. We'll see. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if we can do this again better. Okay, we're gonna gently crumble. Gently, girl. Gently. We're gonna pull it back out. You could probably piece it together, but just in case. Okay, and then I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, and then whatever we get is what we get. We ain't throwing a fit. So I'll show you the difference also. It's not too bad. It's not too different. Okay. You just want it big enough to where it can go over your thing here. So let me try to move this like there so that you guys can see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this down, and we are going to wrap essentially our aluminum foil in around our cardboard backing for our frame, okay? What we're doing. Like how I talk to you like I know what I'm doing. Okay. Any corners I don't want to see, so I'm just going to kind of tuck those in. Just for a sec here, so I can really push this down. Okay, so you've got that, right? And I'm going to hold this up, even though it's not totally dry. And now we've got our beautiful stained glass, right? And where in the heck, here it is. Okay, so we've got our frame that we did at the very beginning 3 years ago. And we are going to, probably ought to dry that, shouldn't I? Let me dry this so we can set it down in there. I'm gonna dry it like this. I'm gonna hold it high. And it was acrylic glue and white, it was acrylic paint and white glue, but it does like lose its shine as it dries. So I guess once it's all matte, you know that you're good. Okay, then we're going to bring back over our thing here, and I'm going to try to get this to go in here. trying to be as careful as I can, but this little guy right here keeps snagging. There we go. Then we're gonna put our aluminum foil covered backing on. And this part I did see in a stained glass video. Okay, let me make sure it's not touching. It isn't. Okay, then we're just going to try to find these daggone things through the silver. Oh, here we go. I can feel them better than I can see them. I think one must fell off over here. Okay, we good? I think that's it. Now you could definitely like add this or do it like a fresh, clean piece of cardboard, you know, over this. I'm gonna keep this frame for something else. Actually, there's a couple frames here. But I'll probably add just a fresh piece of like cardboard from a box over this so that you don't see this in the back. But let's set it up here and see how it looks. You guys, do you see the shimmer? Do you see the shine on your end? Oh, I hope you can see it. This is so, oh, hi, Miss Amy. How are you, girl? How are you doing? Do y'all see it? I can see it. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Oh my goodness. Shut the front door. So you can put anything, guys. Like I said, the video that I saw, I gotta cover this back still, but the video that I saw was a butterfly. It was really pretty. A flower would be cool. I almost did an angel, but I thought I would keep it simple. This is me keeping it simple. Doing pretty well. Oh, good. Yes, I am, Miss Amy. I sure am, girl. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Dory. Thanks, Marcia. Isn't it pretty, Nancy? Thank you, Miss Janice. Hello, Becca. How are you, girl? Thank you, guys. If y'all were here from the beginning, I'm sorry that this was a week-long live because I could have totally done this on a on a smaller surface to start, but I just had no idea. It's hard to tell from like the 10-second videos. You're like, oh, very simple, 5 steps. You're not thinking like each step is going to take you 13 hours. Thank you, Miss Robin. I love it. I love it. You could do, I wanted to keep some brown because I knew we were going to have brown in the center. You could have painted this brown and chippied it too so that it's the exact color, or like faux stained it, you know, first or whatever. But I think it's pretty natural. You could antique it. You do so many things, you guys. You don't have to do this in a frame. You could do it a different way and hang it in like April said. It has been, Miss Becca. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good week too, girl. Oh, it's so nice to be able to stretch my legs now that I moved all the crap under here. So I love it. So if you wanted to though, like I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna grab an 8 by whatever this is, frame backer, because I kind of want it to stand. Like I think it could be a sitter, and even if you had it near a window where the light could reflect on that aluminum foil, it'd be so pretty. But if you don't, it's okay because it still has that, you know, to it for when the lights go on and off and stuff, you know? So I think it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous, right, Susan? You could do these in a smaller version so it doesn't take you as long. You could do a really big one. That'd be gorgeous. I think what I want to do is do a really big one. I don't know if I want to do the aluminum foil or not in the back, but like hang it in the window, even with the aluminum. That would just add to it. And that way, as people walked up to the house, like they would see it like shimmering. Oh, I think it'd be so pretty. It'd be so pretty. So yeah, I gotta figure out the backing still, but I'll let you guys go for now. I do really appreciate you hanging out with us today. I know it took a while, but sometimes things do, you know? So I'm gonna get all this junk washed up. Washed up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wash it up. Hugs, Miss Janice. I hope you guys have a good day and a good rest of your week. Why not? I thought I had a thing here, but I don't. But I'm gonna go see if I got any more work to do. Thank you, Becca. I just honestly went with, well, we did the cross and brown, and then I went with rainbow colors because I wasn't sure either. And I was too excited to slow down and research, you know what I mean? And then somebody suggested we add white in there. We had our brown cross. I love it. It's perfection. And I like that it's so forgiving too. Like you can mess up and it would be okay, you know? So it does still need to dry a little bit. We still got a couple high points of glue and paint. That goth glue is what I'm gonna call it. But guys, once this is done, I'll get some pretty pictures and I'll take some out by some natural light so you can see it. I think that's just beautiful. I think that's just beautiful. So let me know if anybody has any questions. If you're just hopping on, I'm gonna hop off here and go get to it, and I will talk to you guys again as soon as I can. Okay, bye guys, have a good day.